Hi there, Toolbox team. This is Tracy Greenrod, your National Sales Manager, and I look forward to going through our October Biz Wrap with you over the next half hour, 45 minutes. So welcome, and I hope you're having a fabulous day so far. We're going to be covering, obviously, our standout achievers for September with our Up in Lights recognition, and we're also going to touch base on how to host a Girls' Night In. With October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we thought it would be a fabulous way to help support this charity and create awareness amongst family and friends, and also to help you with your TCT business as well. So let's get started. I'll just get rid of me. Again, if you are able to make it to one of your team's business meetings, we would love to see you there. You know, it's always great to reconnect with your manager, upline, group leader, and fellow TCT consultants. Always learn from each other and have lots of fun. As some of you may know, we have been transitioning into a new system. There have been some teething problems. David, Sandra, myself, and our customer support team would really all like to say thank you so much again for your patience, your loyalty, and you know, it is really a new beginning for us here at the Chef's Toolbox. We've got new silicon, we have other new product coming, and also to a brand new system. So we're all learning as we go along. So again, I just thought it'd be fitting just to recognise this new time. So every ending is creating the space and the opening for an amazing new beginning. Oh, to go back. Bear with me one sec, guys. There we go. Quite an emotional, uplifting video, I thought. Something that we could all grab something from, especially with these new times that we have ahead. So no progress happens without changes. Change is difficult for all of us, I know. We always like things to stay the same, but if things stayed the same, man, oh man, life would be boring. So saying that, I want to make sure that you're aware that under Toolbox trainings, we have a frequently asked questions or the commonly most asked questions and answers. So that is available under Toolbox trainings, and we will be updating it as we go along with some of the questions we may not have thought of. So before you sort of maybe go onto Grapevine or call your upline or manager, make sure you just pop onto Toolbox training and go under here and see if the question has already been answered by our team. So our new products. Not quite sure if you've been living under a rock, but we have our new silicone products. Nearly all are here. Some are still just in transit. And so this is, if you'd gone to your business meetings this week, you would have been able to see some of the new products in action and might have been able to go home with some as a draw, lucky draw. So I will just take you through. We have this opportunity up until the end of October where David has offered you $322 worth of the new silicone range at 60% off, only $125. So you can see we've got our health bar, our muffin, mini muffin. We've got our pot handles just there. We've got our healthy roasting mat. This is the new silicone basket for the PC. And our gloves, they're fabulous. They've got, they're internal with cotton, and then also quite long. So great for even for the males in the family, and the silic on the outside. So certainly not going to get any burnt fingers. And then we've got some tongs. We've got some mini tongs. The only difference is there's no feet, which is probably a good thing. And some our larger 28 centimetre tongs. And we have our egg flip and our spoon. So all of these are now available. In transit at the moment are the 3 bowls and our spring form pan, and they should all be here within the next 2 weeks, definitely by the end of the month. So have confidence with these products. Make sure you get your hands on them. I always love getting new products to update my kit. Gave me a perfect reason to get out there and party. Okay, so we have our recognition for our KitchenAid week that we had back on the 24th of September to the 30th of September. And this is where we gave people who were working towards Hawaii double points. So we just wanted to recognise our achievers. These ladies, Angela Gerard, Megan Thompson, Karen Rosenzweig, Jane Simmons, Yolana Balaz, Susan Blakemore, all achieved 545 points, as did Ainsley Cloden, Leanne Hovey. So congratulations. And then we had Carolyn Pan with 1,090 points, Jennifer Richardson with 1,090 points, Elle Fredrickson with 1,635 points, and a huge congratulations to Pauline Phillips with 2,180 points. Thank you so much, guys, for opening your house that week or popping out and doing a KA class. And now you've got some extra points towards Hawaii. So let's do some Hawaii recognition, shall we? We have at number 1, Philippa Pickett, 38,370 points. Number 2, Jane Tiller, close behind, 37,759 points to Hawaii. It's only 60,000 points to get to Hawaii, and you can do that both with dollars, with your sales, or you can do it with team building, recruiting. Pauline Phillips, 34,867 points. Jennifer Richardson, 32,861 points. Leanne Hovey, 32,238 points. We have Angela Gerard, 21,135 points. At number 7, Joanne Barker with 18,206 points. Jill Smith, who has unfortunately smashed up her foot, is still up there at 16,496 points. The busy Elle Fredrickson with 15,171 points, and just as busy Josie Campese, our 2 great group leaders at 13,554 points. So these are our top 10 extraordinary ladies working with the products that we have. Obviously, you know, our high-end products having phenomenal sales, which I will go through with you shortly when we do the September recognition, and really high class averages. So congratulations. Okay, this is our, we set a challenge for our consultants traveling to Hawaii. For those who reached 30,000 points by halfway, which was by the end of September, would get to have a gorgeous, sumptuous high tea at this beautiful hotel. It's one of my favourite hotels in Hawaii. It's one of the most original hotels. I call this the Grey Lady, the Grey Princess. And right next door to her is the beautiful pink Royal Hawaiian. So sitting underneath this beautiful banyan tree at night with fairy lights and hearing the ocean roll in is just so superb. And these achievers are going to be having a beautiful champagne high tea while they're there. So congratulations to Philippa Pickett, Jane Tiller, Pauline Phillips, Jennifer Richardson and Leanne Hovey. Have a glass of champagne for me, please, ladies. I know I don't have to tell you to do that a couple of times. All right, so we have a couple of more classes left with our Get On Board Ohana. Now, I just really want to stress to you, these aren't about people going to Hawaii. The whole concept of Get On Board was really about getting on board with your business, on board with training, on board with learning something new. So here are the training topics to be held on the 23rd of October and the 30th of October. And we've also listed the managers. Lots of information from each and every one of these Get On Board Ohana trainings. And, make sure you get a chance to download, go back and watch over them, because every time we have a manager or a consultant do a talk, they bring their own pearls of wisdom to it. So I always learn something new constantly. And so we've got on the 23rd of October, managing your time. Now, Jen Richardson works 3-4 days a week and still manages to have an amazing, successful, consistent business. So I thought she was the perfect person to show you how you can still be a busy person and still run a successful Chef's Toolbox business. And to increase your personal volume, we've asked Elle to talk about set selling. And on the 30th of October, double dating from your classes, we have Philippa Pickett, and we've got Jane Tiller, who is our top seller for 2017 to 2018 with the KitchenAid, her favourite product, one of her many favourite products. So make sure you tune in, guys, and register. We will be, on that note, I'd like to say we will be going back to fortnightly training for 30 minutes, and it will be the Toolbox Uni training again. I feel that everyone's familiar with that, and we've had enough changes, so we'll go back to something that people feel familiar with. So please make sure you're on board. Again, the things that build our business is making sure we have our dating skills, we have our product knowledge skills, and we have our recruiting skills. These all help our business. So we will be covering these in different formats. As I mentioned right at the beginning, October is all about raising awareness for women's cancers. And, one of the things I used to do with my business is always look at the year ahead and see where things had already been pre-organised with external forces, being charities, or there might be long weekends, or anything to do that, Melbourne Cup even. I used to book a class around the Melbourne Cup, and everyone would wear hats, and great chance to finish off the class and be in time for the race. So look ahead in your calendar and see what's already in place that you can work with or align yourself with, so that you can still have a fabulous business. So Girls Night In, really, it's perfect for us here at the Chef's Toolbox. We can have as little as one as you want, a couple of girlfriends, neighbours, a couple of bubbles. You don't even need to cook if you don't want to. We have provided recipes for you, some pink sort of themed recipes if you did want to go ahead and cook, or it can be as big as you want it to be. So it could be where you might want to, again, team up with maybe one or two other party plan people. We have some managers at the moment who have a girls' night in with some makeup people, wine people, and, it's a bigger group of people, obviously, all showcasing their products. So the ultimate, the end of the day, is you're donating 10-15% of your sales back to the research for women's cancers. So, people will come along because they want to help support in any way they can, and it's a great excuse to catch up, especially with October. we're coming into November, and then we've got December. So we all know what that leads to, Christmas and the really busy season. It's a really perfect time to catch up with your girlfriends before, you know, the holiday season starts to take over and everyone's too busy. So make it your mission to book yourself a girls' night in within October, because you'll want to make sure you date from your girls' night in into November for some ridiculous offers. All right, so I'm just giving you a little secret here. Hopefully David's not listening. The reason why we're wanting you to have your girls' night in within the next 10 to 14 days is you'll want to maybe offer anyone who dates a following on class. You might want to say, I'll donate another $20 to go to Cancer Council. And that will encourage, obviously, people to book with you, but also you might want to bribe them with some other gifts as well. If you haven't done an auction class yet, please make sure you have a look at auction classes, which would be up on Toolbox Training. They are so much fun. I used to have the best parties when I did my in my former career. I love auction classes, and perfect to encompass it with Girls' Night In. So the whole point with the auction class is we've got some money up there that you can print off. It's about, I used to say to people, you know what, try and get as much money out of me as possible. And at the end of the night, I've got some little goodies here that you get to bid for. So again, throughout the night, you can do it at any class that you do, but fabulous for Girls' Night In. They demonstrate the products, you give them money. They've brought a friend along, you give them some of the fake money. They book a class with you, they get more money. They ask you about your business and how did you start in the Chef's Toolbox, you give them more money. So they get you a glass of wine, you give them lots of money. So it's all about having fun. And at the end, they add up the cash that they've managed to get out of you, and you might have some goodies in some little bags that you've picked up. And I used to just look out for sales from op shop, like from the $2 shop, candles, or I might order some extra tea towels, or, you know, you might have the, you know, the silicone forms, the silicone that you can buy retail $50 just for $5. So you can encompass a girls' night in with an auction class. You'll have so much fun, and I guarantee you'll get some bookings, and you want to get those bookings dated into early November, and I'm going to go through those with you in a later slide. So female friendship is a powerful thing. Now we can be more powerful than ever. Get your favourite ladies together during October and raise money to help beat women's cancers. You can ask everyone to wear pink, dress up in something pink, feather boas. You could even do have lucky dwarf prizes. You can have so much fun. You can ask someone to bring pink cupcakes or pink iced Vovos. You can make pink margaritas. Pink champagne's really easy to do. As I said to you, we have provided you some pink recipes that you can make with your TCT products. But again, you don't have to go down that extreme. And obviously a gold coin donation would be something you would ask for people to as they walk through the door. How can you help the cause and build your business? So this year, approximately 20,000 women are diagnosed with breast cancer or gynecological cancers. Oh, that's a spelling mistake there, in Australia. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So offer to donate a percentage of your commission to the Breast Cancer Foundation. And it's an amazing opportunity for everyone and for your business. The host can keep her host rewards. So if you do a class at home, which is what we're all encouraging you to do, because then you know what you're doing in the next 10 days, you can then keep your host rewards. You could draw off those again. You could put everyone into a draw that has purchased from you, and they go into the draw to win the half price item. And then maybe you can, anyone who's booked a class with you might go into the draw for the dollar side. They get to go shopping. Otherwise, you can opt to throw everyone into the draw and guaranteed they're going to win something. But if you are going to do an external girls' night in, she can opt to keep her host rewards or raffle these off to raise more money. You can choose to donate a percentage of your commission for all breast cancer fundraisers held in October, and you may even wish to donate $10 to $20, as I suggested, for any future bookings within that time frame, because you want to get them in nice and close. So what's in it for you? Well, obviously it's re-engaging you with the, community. It's more classes in your diary. You might have higher sales because, again, people know that the money you're going to be donating, 10, 15, whatever percent back to back to the Breast Cancer Association. You're going to have some income coming in, which has been great, especially if you haven't done anything for a little while. You have to show off all the new silicone. People who may not have ordinarily booked a cooking class may be willing to do so to help the cause. And again, they might be more willing to even come to your place because they know it's for a good cause. More opportunities to meet new people to join your team. More bookings from October back into October or into very early November. And again, this amazing personal satisfaction for helping a great cause. So what is next? Have a think about how much would you like to donate? That would give you some sort of an indication of where you need to have how many classes. So for example, our average class here at the Chef's Toolbox is $900. So on 20% commission, that's $180. That should be 20% there. That should be 20% there. Yes, on $180, that's 20% donated. And so if you held 2 classes, sorry, 10%, my apologies there. So 2 classes with an average of $900 each, that's $90 each. Yes, 10%. I thought I did my calculations wrong. You're donating $180 back to the Cancer Council. So you want to make a list of who would you invite, send an email, and follow up with a phone call to each person that you email and ask them for their support in booking a fundraiser with you. And if they say no, then you can say, well, how about you come to my event? So have that date ready and booked in. So book your own girls' night in. And this way, as I said to you, when you contact people and invite them to host one, if they're unable, you're able to say, well, that's fabulous. How about you come to mine and bring a friend? On here, I've given you some scripts to say. So, hi Sandra, hope you're well. The reason I'm touching base with you is that I'm on a personal mission to help raise money for the Cancer Council by holding 3 girls' nights in fundraisers in October, and I'll be donating 15% of the sales from my commission. You know, female friendship is a powerful thing. Now we can be more powerful than ever and get your favourite ladies together during October and raise money to help beat women's cancers. I would love you to be one of my very special VIP hosts in October to assist me with my fundraising goal. And you can choose to keep the host rewards or raffle these off to raise more money for the Cancer Council. All you need to do is to invite up to 8 to 10 special friends for your girls' night in, and I will do the rest. I'll even have some lucky door prizes. And every guest in attendance will also receive a little gift from me as well, something pink and squishy. I will contact you in a few days' time to check and see if you can help me with achieving my goal to raise money for breast cancer. And I look forward to chatting to you then. So the next one is the follow-up. Hi Sandra, by now you would have received my email explaining my goal to booking 3 girls' night in fundraisers in October to help raise money for breast cancer. As I mentioned, I'll be donating 15% of the sales from my commission. I would love you to be a part of my special month and book in a girls' night in to help raise money for this terrible disease. It's also the perfect opportunity to come together with your friends and have a fabulous time. As a special thank you, each of your guests in attendance will receive a special pink gift from me. I have a few time slots available. And I wanted to offer these to you first. If you were to help me out with my cause, which date and time would you prefer? If she's in agreement with booking in a date, book it in and then create a Facebook event so she can invite her friends, and don't forget to add the link with the new catalogue. If not, again, invite her to attend your very own girls' night in. So imagine you are holding 2 girls' nights in October. How fabulous is that for your business? So, hands up, who's going to be raising money for women's cancers in October? Yes? Hold on, I can't see at the back. Are you holding your hand up? Excellent. All right, don't forget to register with the Girls' Night In. You can go onto their website and they will send you out a free host pack, which will give you like a little money box that people can put money in, and some decorative stuff, and also too some information as well about the different types of cancers that are out there. It is really about creating awareness. I mean, from teenage girls right through to every age. I mean, we hear more and more stories, and you can actually download some testimonials from 3 incredible women who are cancer survivors, and play those at your event as well. So besides getting out there and catching up with girlfriends or customers and hosts, and obviously sharing our Chef's Toolbox products, donating money back to the Cancer Council, all these good reasons, you will also be rewarded from the Chef's Toolbox by holding just one class in October, you're going to get our new health bar, silicon health bar, and the pressure cooker basket for free, valued at $90. So even if you've ordered the sample kit that we have for $125, you're going to make full profit on these, or you've got them as a giveaway or as a Christmas present, which would be great. Now also too, we're coming into our very busy time with our Christmas campaign just around the corner, and we need more Chef's Toolbox consultants. So when you join someone up in October, you're going to receive this brand new thermal bowl for free. Now it does come, it's not pictured here yet, but it will be coming with a silicone cover, so it's heat proof, so it keeps everything warm. And just imagine getting this and you've got it on the table at Christmas time or when you're entertaining, and you can keep all your potato salads, hot potato salads, or you might have something in there that's warm. And also too great for some salads. You might have some regular salads or some fresh seafood. So that's going to be something you want to get your hands on, and you can have that for free just by signing up one person in October. So going back to how much money would you like to earn leading up to Christmas? We have 10 weeks. I know it's scary. I don't know how many about there if you started doing your Christmas shopping. I have, but still I need, who doesn't need extra money? With the cost of buying Christmas presents, the cost of buying the extra food, entertaining, and then you've got the school holidays. Gosh, these last school holidays nearly broke me. So with 10 weeks to go, based on an 800-900 average PV, if you hold one class a week, you could be looking at anywhere from $1,600 to $1,800. One class a week. Now that can all happen by holding that girls' night in and springboarding through into November and early December. If you want more money, just hold 2 classes a week and you're looking at over $3,200, $3,300. All right, I'm going to show you how you can do this. Bear with me. You'll have to be patient. So the 15th and the 17th of October is business meeting week. That's where we're sitting at right now, or if you're listening. I would love you to pick up the phone, get on and start to invite girlfriends to have your own girls' night in fundraiser, anywhere between Monday the 22nd of October to Sunday the 28th of October. All right? And from that, you're going to offer whatever you need to do to get 2 bookings. See these 2 little black lines? These are your 2 bookings you're going to be dating. So you're going to date the first one into maybe the 5th to the 11th of November, and you're going to have at least $900 PV per class and 1 booking minimum. With the new Instant Host Rewards, you do need 200, so that's 2 bookings. And from your Girls' Night In fundraiser, you're going to date the second one in between the 12th and the 18th of November. Fabulous. Great time to be booking in, just giving a little heads up. Ho, 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 and Christmas jingles and all that sort of stuff. You want to get those bookings in early. And from your booking here on the 5th to the 11th of November, obviously you've dated at least one. You're going to book that into the 19th to 25th of November. And trust me, you're going to be getting bookings. And from this one into the 26th and the 30th of November. So what does this mean for you? You've held 2 classes, because from booking the 2 classes into early November, you've actually held 4 classes, bringing you around $720 profit. How good is that? Yes? Now, I have given you a week between the 28th of October and the 5th of November. So, if you're super clever and you offer a big bribe, you could even book a class in there, another one into October, which will be amazing as well. All right, I'm going to give you time to go through that again. You go hold your girls' night in. You're going to wrap up extra gifts. You might play the auction game. And you're going to be getting people because they're having so much fun and they know you might be donating extra money from these. So you're going to be booking 1 class here and 1 class here. And from these 2 classes, you're going to book another 2. What's in it for your host? Trust me, her friends will want to come to those classes. The host will want to host during that time. And it's also it's a great way for people to do some Christmas shopping. I used to have a saying, shop in your seat, not on your feet, out of the heat. It's a bit daggy, I know. But look, you know what? I love to catch up with a glass of bubbles and do some Christmas shopping and catching up with girlfriends. So that's what we provide. Now, what if I told you you could earn $1,800? Yeah? All right. So we're going to go through this scenario again. We're sitting here. You're listening to me. Just going to have a sip of coffee. This is thirsty work, this job, I'll tell you. Okay. So we're sitting here and you're going to book your girls' night in. But instead of dating 2 classes, you're going to date 4. See these 4 black lines? And we're going to be still dating them into the first those 2 weeks in November. So we're going to date 1 here and 1 here. And we're going to date another one here and another one here. And I'm just using the 900 PV. You might have a $500 and 2, and you might have a $1,200 and 1, but these all are our averages. Now from these, we're not even talking double dating. We're talking one booking. So you're booking from the booking 1 on the 5th to 11th November here. You're going to be dating 1 here into the 19th and the 25th of November. From booking 2, you're going to be dating and into here. Now, how are you going to do this? You're going to have your diary organised. You might have the bags that you're doing the bride bags. You might have the dates on it that you want to hold these classes in. You might use the $50 items that you can buy for $5. You might have a little, this can be yours, take me home, but with the date on it. So you're telling people where you want to date. And again, I'm sure you've worked this out. You can see from booking 3, we're going to go over here and book 1, and booking 4, we're going to go over here and book 1. This means, you superstar, you've held 8 classes by just simply booking 4 here in early November and being strong at where you date. And again, selling up the fact that we've got a fabulous November campaign. You want to book in early. Trust me, you don't want to miss out. Who wants to catch up with friends, do some Christmas shopping? You've sold $7,200 PV. So that increases you to actually 25% commission at $1,800 profit because you've gone up an extra 5%. Now, I'm going to ask you all right now, by doing those 8 classes in November, how would that $1,800 help you and your family out? Besides for Christmas, it could come in handy for so many other things. Who's up for September? Up in lights. That's right, girlfriends. It's recognition time. All righty. Let's see whose names are here. So we just want to welcome 2 very special people to our team this month. We have the beautiful and very, very, very busy Yolana Balaz. Yolana is a hairdresser and has hit the ground running, so well done. And thank you to Jennifer, who's been such a great coach and mentor for introducing Yolana. And Carissa Buck has joined the team, and Jane Tiller, thank you so much for sharing the opportunity with Carissa. I have yet to have a chance to catch up with both of those ladies, so welcome to the team. And I hope you're at some of the business meetings this week and get to meet the rest of the team. So well done to Yolana. She's already achieved her Go For It level 1 with doing sales PV of $1,000 and level 1 basic training. So congratulations. With $100 worth of free shopping. Don't forget, Go For It level 2 is 3,000 PV and completing level 2 basic training. And you will also get your Chef's Toolbox flowers, free name badge, and you'll also earn $400 of vouchers. This has not changed. It's not called Chef's Club dollars, but you still earn your vouchers to go shopping. So when you achieve Go For It level 3, that means you've sold over $5,000 in your first 90 days. And we just talked about how you can do $7,000 in one month, 30 days. And you've completed level 3 basic training, you'll be entitled to $900 worth of vouchers to spend on whatever you like. Might be for you, might be for Christmas presents, it might be for your kit. And the final level is Go For It level 4 with 10,000 in PV and completing level 4 basic training. You will earn yourself $1,900 free shopping. So congratulations. We look forward to seeing more names up there next month. And we want to recognise our team building heroes. We've just seen these lovely ladies' names there before. So again, thank you so much to Jen Richardson and Jane Tiller for doing what you do, loving what you do, and sharing our amazing business opportunity. Because you know what? You've just changed another person's life. So thank you, ladies. Mwah. Okay, we're on to our power sellers at $4,000. Again, when you hit the $4,000 mark, your profit increases from 20% to 25%. So guaranteed $1,000 in your pocket. So congratulations to Jane Tiller, Philippa Pickett, Pauline Phillips, Jen Richardson, Leanne Hovey, and Angela Gerard. Congratulations, lady. And, you know, the next slide we're looking at is the top 5 cooking classes. And you can tell that when we go on to the next slide, you'll see some of these names over there. And you have to stop and say, well, what are they demonstrating at their classes? What are they talking about at their classes? Because clearly they're concentrating on the products that we do have and the products that get more bang for your buck. So moving on from there, we're going to be looking at our top 5 cooking classes. At number 5, we have Philippa Pickett with a $2,308 class. I bet you there's some bundles in there and some KitchenAids and some woks and some saute pans and some pressure cookers. You're going to see this person shine at number 4, at number 3, and at number 2. These are all Pauline Phillips classes, just classes. So she's had a $2,438 class, a $2,587 class, a $2,612 class. Amazing. So if you want to, after this, jump on Grapevine and ask Pauline what she was demonstrating. I know she had some KA sales in there, but for predominantly she's all about, she loves the pressure cooker, she loves the saute pan, and it's about the bundles. Our number 1 for September in her cooking class was Jen Richardson with $3,199. Yay! So congratulations to our top 5. And again, make sure you try and contact them and you know, pick their brain, ask her for some advice. All right, we're ready for our top 20. So if you're listening to this, I hope your name's in there. We've got lots of consultants in there this month, and we challenge you to have your name in there at the October Tops 20. So this is our top 20 for September. Get ready, drum roll. At number 20, Jane Nemo, $1,392. At number 19, Jeanette Treco. Just want to say, Jeanette, love your consistency. You're number 19 last month at $1,560. Number 18, Ainsley Clodden, $1,650. At number 17, Shirley Higman, $1,747. Number 16, Aisha Kurtotti, $1,768. 15, Carolyn Pan, $1,777. At 14, Carolyn Simpson, $1,820. We have the fabulous Joe Barker at $2,175. Lucky 13. 12, a brand new consultant. We've seen her being recognised at Go For It Level 1. And she's number 12 for the month. So congratulations to Ilana. Hit the ground running, as I said, and also running a very busy business. $2,410. Number 11, we have Catherine Ryan with $2,428. Top 10, we have Karen Rosenzweig, $2,912. Josie Campese at $3,026. And at number 8, we have our top consultant for September, Natalie Beer with $3,270. At number 7, Karen Hope, $3,835. Number 6, Angela Gerard, $7,753. Our top 5, leading Leanne Hovey, $8,376. Jen Richardson, $9,099. I wonder if she had one of those classes was $3,000. So that's fabulous. Well done, Jen. Our top 3 were all very close. Our top 3, there's just a mere couple of $100 here and there between the 3 of them. So congratulations at number 3, Pauline Phillips, $11,041. Wow. Number 2, Philippa Pickett, $11,354. And a massive congratulations for 2 months in a row, our number 1 consultant, Jane Tiller. Woo! $11,895. So Jane was our number 1 consultant also too for August, number 1 consultant for September. let's see if she can make it a trifecta with October. Well done. Congratulations to all of you, and set yourself a personal challenge to make sure you're back there again next month. All right, KitchenAid. We like to recognise our top KitchenAid sellers each month. So we have in September at number 2. These are going backwards, my fault. We have at number 2, Jen Richardson selling 7. And number 3 and 4 equal 3. We have Elle Fredrickson and Leanne Hovey. They all sold 4 each. And our number 1 KitchenAid seller didn't sell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She sold 8, and that is Mrs. Pauline Phillips. So congratulations. I know she sold 4 at one class. I think, going back from memory, over Grapevine, she held a class, and it was might have been the open house, the KAA week open house, and she had 3 people there and sold 4 KitchenAids. How does that happen? So recognition for our open house week, we'd like to recognise these people who held 1 class, so they're going to receive 2 new products for $20, and that's recommended $80. We've got Megan Thompson, Elle Fredrickson, and Karen Rosenbeek. We also have 2 classes with 4 new products, with valued at $160. You only have to spend $40. Is Jen Richardson and Pauline Phillips. And we have, with 3 classes, still just getting the 4 new products, again valued at $160, Leanne Hovey. All right, so these are for the qualifiers with orders these are qualifiers up until orders that were placed on the 12th of October, and the closing date of this was the 15th of October. This is our new kit. You can see we've got our brand new set of 3 silicone bowls. Trust me, they are gorgeous to hold. They are beautiful. They're not as shiny as the other one. They've got this really sort of like suede texture on the outside. We've got our measuring scales. We have our spice pack, our signature 28 centimetre saute pan with the pot holders. We have our fusion knife. We have our spoon. We have the silicone muffin form. And we have our tongs. Now this is close to, along with the literature that you get, and also with the free fry pan. It's one of the new consultant offers. It's around $900 worth of product, all for $49. So again, we're coming into the silly season, busy season. If you see people ticking these products at your classes, offer the opportunity. Have a couple of girlfriends together, 3 girlfriends, and they can get this for $49. Now, the reason why we've got the fry pan on is that we just wanted to make sure that when any of our new consultants get started, we wanted to say thank you to their first 4 to 6 hosts. So as soon as they can, as many classes as they can hold, we wanted to say thank you. And for a $120 fry pan, the host only needs to have a $500 class of 1, and she can have that for $20. So it's just a little extra thank you from David and the team to our new consultants' first 4 to 6 hosts, depending on how many they can get in. So they're having a great start straight up. And also to our new consultants can also have the opportunity up until the end of October to buy our intro pack. So $322, you add that to the kit. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful looking kit. So if you've got any friends that are sitting on the fence or have been wanting to join us, now's the time. Don't forget, in October, you'll get the thermal bowl with the silicone cover valued at $120. And trust me, you want to get your hands on that little sexy baby. Right. Again, for anyone who might be looking at this as a business opportunity and you haven't joined us yet, you still can be earning around $1,500 if you came on board and got your business started this week. You still have 10 weeks and you can earn over $1,500. All right, we're just going to finish our recognition with our anniversaries. So congratulations to these people who are celebrating their TCT anniversary with us. So who's going to be up in lights next month? Nothing like seeing your name up there, and it goes all around Australia. How fabulous. Now, remember I was talking about with the Girls' Night In, you can buy these products. So these you can package up, you can cellophane, you can put bows on them, you can even put them in bags and put the dates on those bags that you want to guide people into in November. These are valued at $50 and you can actually buy them for $5. So make sure you're up to speed on this and you have some of these in stock to help you get those bookings in, those classes in nice and close in November. We have extended for the last month the square roster. And some of the questions have come up. How can you get this as a host reward? Well, basically, it's only $199 as a host, right? So if you have a $1,200 class and 2 bookings, you'll get $225 host rewards to spend instantly. So that'll buy that, and then you can, maybe get the host to get a piece of silicone or something. And we have for October, it's normally $50, October only, the silicone basket steamer, perfect coming into the middle bowl or the little bowl of the set of 3 silicone bowls when they come in at the end of the month. That can sit on top of that and go into the pressure cooker to make a steamed Christmas cake. Or you put your lamb shanks on it, you can put 0.5 kilogram of lamb on it, and you can also put the tartlet forms on it and still do tartlet little puddings. I just wanted to remind you, this is our October consultant incentive. So by processing 1 class in October with 500 in PV, you're going to get a new health form and the basket. And again, if you've ordered these as part of the sample, the $125 one, these are yours to keep or to sell off or to give away as a bribe or as Christmas presents. And we would love you to share the opportunity with someone and invite them to come on board and have fun and earn some money for Christmas. And your reward will be the thermal bowl with the silicone cover, which is not featured, but it is valued at $120. Just to let you know, the price lists are actually now in the warehouse, the new order forms, The host brochure, the host coaching brochure should be back here shortly, but these are available online for you to print off or to send a link to your host so that you can go through it with her. And you would have noticed the catalogue went up online on Monday. And again, this should be here towards the very end of October. So, and just to make sure you do know, it is printed on the catalogue, on the price list, that the new freight costs have just gone up slightly to $4.25. Okay, any questions, make sure you contact us here at Customer Support, or first of all, your first port of call would be to have a chat to your upline if you've got any questions. Just repeating the order forms price lists are actually now in stock in the warehouse. The host coaching brochure shouldn't be far behind, and the catalogue will be available by the end of October. Lots of changes. I know change is scary, but change is good. You think about some of those big companies out there, if they didn't change, they wouldn't still be around. So the secret to change is to focus all of your energy, not on fighting the old, but on building on the new. That's the wise words from a man that I like to call Socrates. Others might like to call him Socrates. But yeah, I mean, we can always look in the past and look in the rear vision mirror, but, we can't go backwards. We can only go forwards. And that's why today is called the present and tomorrow is called, the future. So stop fighting the past and, focus all your energy to build on the new. Thank you so much for your time and investing in your business. Hope you get inspired to book a Girls' Night In. And don't forget to be very clever with your diaries and book classes close into November, so you might be able to book some more into the back end of November and jump on board our fabulous campaign that you'll be hearing very soon. All right. Any questions, please contact your upline, and congratulations to all our September Up in Lights achievers. Have a fabulous day. Bye.